If there's one thing that we Beastone players all love, I mean, I can probably speak for 99% of the players, it's Questlines. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, but today it's happening. So I will just go over some NPCs in the map that I think can use some new questlines, and I will basically just tell you my ideas, tell you some potential end rewards, when you complete the entire questline. I suppose we just jump down and go to the first NPC I want to talk about. So Panda Bear hasn't gotten a new quest, basically apart from Beastmas, since the treat update in 2018. I think it was July 2018, and she has 10 quests. The last quest basically asks you to get 1 level 10 bee. What about 5 extra quests? Raise 15 bees to level 15 will be the last quest, or part of the last quest. The quests in between will just ask for a few level 11 bees, few level 12, few level 13, 14, and obviously 15 then at the end, and also just feed some treats and fruits to your bees. Maybe she could even ask you to feed some atomic treats or something like that. If it will ask you to feed 3 of these and you will have to grind a while for that, then that's completely fine to me. And I don't really know how others think about it, but I think it will be a cool challenge. And for the end reward, once you complete these 5 quests, I've been thinking about it for a little bit. I don't want to make it too complicated. It's between 500 and 1250 tickets or a mythic egg. So the reason why I had such a wide thing between the tickets is simply because I'm really just not too sure if 500 tickets is really enough, because you get a star treat and a star egg, I believe. Yeah, these are only worth a lot of tickets, so that's why I feel like 1250 is a little bit more realistic. However, just getting a mythic egg at the end would also just be really nice. It's also worth quite a few tickets. I think it's more than 1250, right? Hold on. Yeah, this thing is worth 2500 tickets. Maybe if you just don't want to make it too easy to get tickets, I guess a mythic egg would work, because you can just use it for a boost for wins or put it in a sticker printer, I guess. Now I'm going to the 5B zone where we have Panda Bear. Now the current last 5 quests for this NPC are end challenge related. You got a start treat at the end, and considering Panda Bear is always, there for the bosses and mobs, I feel like it would be fair if it will just ask for the newer things that got added over the past few years into the game. For example, coconut crab related quests, collect 5000 tokens from the crab, or defeat it 10 times, or even newer stuff, the POA Bear challenge, complete around 10 or 15 in the challenge, or 10,000 cogs, destroy 200 cogmowers, destroy 500 cog turrets, etc, etc. Or maybe even newer Retroswarm challenge related, defeat this many zombies, defeat this many slimes, collect 10,000 bricks. I think this would all work really well, especially if you kind of just combine all 3 of those things into one small quest line, which basically will have like 3 or 5 quests or something like that. Now Science Bear currently has 31 quests, and it's been a long time since the last 15 were ended for the translators, and I feel like it's time to get some new quests. Now, what I was thinking of, 5 new quests, mainly just type of quests, that it will already ask you, but just a high difficulty. Collect pollen in the 35B zone, the 35B zone can basically be mentioned in these quests. And obviously just discover a new B type, like it asks for many quests. I don't remember if it was for every quest, but every few quests it asks you to discover a new B type. Currently there's 35, so discover 40 B types. There are 46 in the game now, so I think 40 is a pretty nice number. Obviously what it also asks you every so many quests is complete this many badges. What if it'll just ask you for a few Grandmaster badges? Maybe like 5 or 10? Now the end reward. So I did some digging on the wiki, but considering you earn 210 tickets in total after completing every quest so far, a fair reward will be 500 tickets. Or, the latest storyline here, perhaps a translator to give to Shadow Bear for a huge quest, which I will come back to later. However, I will come back to that, but I'm just not too sure if Honest will come back to this, because on that we need to talk. So this is the B-Crypt shop here. We can buy all these B-Crypts here, after completing a certain amount of quests. This one is 15 quests, this one is 20. Now, look, quest 16 till 20 don't even exist. On it, what are you waiting for? I thought these quests were even like leaked back when quest 11 till 15 was added. And that's only like 2 years ago. Like, oh my, what are you waiting for? Come on, just add them already. Yeah, also, this is a star jelly that I still haven't collected. Now, Polar Bear. Basically, what I think needs to happen is a few more different Polar Bear quests. It's been a while since we got some new ones, like many years actually. Just around the same difficulty, but you know, just different amounts of mobs and such. Pretty simple, honestly. Would be cool in my opinion. What also would be cool is if you would be able to get a Polar Bear cup party after completing like 1,000 or 2,500 quests. Now, there's another thing that Onnet basically promised apart from the Dapper quests. And for that, we need to enter the 20B zone and enter the Gummy Lair. I present you Gummy Bear. By the way, I just completed its quest, its Beastmas quest yesterday. Give me a week, I will cook up a super cool video about this Beastmas. Anyways, Onnet promised a Gummy Bear quest line ages ago. What I'm thinking of, basically just what this Beastmas Gummy quest was basically, but then just quests that are like 2 or 3 times more difficult. I don't think it has to be a big quest line, but you know, 3 quests or so, being about goo, being about collecting gumdrops, being about just collecting pollen, I think that will be fine. Now as a reward, you see, I'm just not too sure about what would be a decent reward once you complete this quest line, because this quest line is basically meant for endgame players, you know, late endgame players. So what I've been thinking of 1,500 tickets, or just simply a bunch of gumdrops, since you know you probably will also need to use a lot of them for the quests. Or different end reward, maybe 3 turpentines, which you know could help you for the Plant of Plenty, or for the Gummy Baller if you still need to go for that by then. Now I've mentioned this name a couple of times in the video already. Onnet, I think it's time that you, as an NPC, get a new small questline as well. So okay, the thing is, Onnet is really just supposed to have one questline, you know, the Star Journey questline. It's cool that there are 5 quests that are, you know, pretty dang hard once you lock this 30B zone. Like, it's a lot of grinding to complete that quest and get a Star Journey at the end. But look, what if it asks for, you know, basically quests like Star Journey, but then 2 or 3 times more? So for example, you would need to collect abilities from Mythic Bees, collect 500 Fuzzbomb tokens, or make 1,000 Vector Bee triangles. And obviously we'll just ask for higher pollen collection, a lot higher. But yeah, an end reward, well, I'm just not too sure. Maybe a star egg, although I think that's really simple. I just don't really know if there's like an appropriate, you know, end reward for this. 1,500 tickets. By the way, like all of the tickets combined that I've talked about throughout this video already, it sounds like a lot. But trust me, if like one quest line gets added every 2, 3, 4 months, then it really isn't as bad. Now the last NPC I want to talk about is a bit of a cool thing. So you Shadow Bear here, right? Right in front of him is basically just a diamond egg that you can claim if you fly down the right direction. But you know, Shadow Bear is kind of just dancing here, you know, it's floating. So going back to the Science Bear quest line, you know, imagine that if you complete that last Science Bear quest, there would appear a platform here, and it will be able to make you interact with the Shadow Bear. And you know, after a bit of a dialogue, or maybe a very mysterious dialogue, you will just get one absolutely humongously huge quest. Kind of like a permanent BBM quest, but then 5 times harder or something like that. Collect 25 trillion white pollen, 10 trillion, maybe if 25 trillion is a bit too much. Convert 2 trillion honey at your hive. Use 2 million royal jellies. Feed 50,000 sunflower seeds to your bees. Defeat 25 tunnel bears. Defeat a rank 18 stickbug. Things like that. You know, just very challenging things that you can only do over time. I'm just not too sure how well such a big quest will work in B, so I don't really know how many people will enjoy it when they have a quest here for months. Literally you're sitting in the quest bar and they very slowly make progress. But I still think this would be such a cool addition to the game. And the end rewards, right? I completely forgot to talk about that. So the diamond egg, you earn that there. What if as an end reward from completing this quest, you earn a gifted diamond egg? Perhaps throw in some other stuff, loads of honey, loads of fruits, just like a BBM type of quest reward, or just a bunch of random things. I think I've brainstormed enough for now. I hope on that I've been able to help you out a little bit. I think this is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.